Hey guys, Beerbuster 5000 again, coming at you with another Whiteout challenge video in the long dark. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So we just entered Hibernia, the whale processing plant. I'm just kind of going through all the stuff in the front room right now, but I'm not really too concerned about the stuff that's up here. I'm excited about going downstairs, because if I go downstairs, then I'm going to be able to find a hatchet, hopefully. Now, I found a lantern right outside, so that's going to help me out, because I needed to use a flare to get through my last tunnel. So, it was nice that I was able to find the lantern. Usually there's a little bit of some extra food and stuff up here at the front, on the top level. It doesn't seem like there is this time. Over there's an energy bar, so that's not too bad. I'm not too concerned about what is up here in the top room anyways. I'm more worried about getting that hatchet downstairs, hopefully. I'm gonna go across there after I finish doing these drawers. Oops.
Hope I can still eat this.
Alright, so generally this guy's got a decent stash of food and stuff with him. He's got a torch, so that's nice. And an emergency stim. Okay, so now we're gonna go downstairs. This is the moment of truth. Am I gonna be able to find the hatchet down here? It's generally along the side here. Well, there's the heavy hammer, so at least we can go and make one. There's a hacksaw. And a pry bar. It doesn't look like there's a hatchet here. That kind of...
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Drag. But either way, we're gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna crack this safe. Okay, so we gotta go to 7. I guess that was 8. Should be close. There we go. And one last one. There we go.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't really need a flare shell, seeing as I don't have a flare gun. And I don't need a flare gun, it doesn't say, so... Alright, I'm just gonna check it out in here a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go make a hatchet. I am gonna have to drop a lot of weight here as well, it seems like. Is there something back there? I know that there is... Yep, it looks like there's a gun back there. So I'm out of lantern fuel in that. I'm just gonna leave it here.
Thank goodness.
I don't necessarily need the gun because I already have one, so I think I'm just gonna leave this gun here. Because I already have one in Coastal Highway.
I need to find a place to rest.
You know, usually there's some food up here. I need to eat, so I am gonna eat if I find any food, but I'm gonna eat no matter what. Didn't find much. There's some.
I need to find food.
Some more painkillers and ammunition. Yeah, I'm way overweight at the moment. A lot of that has to do with a lot of that reclaimed wood that I just got. So I'm going to leave a decent amount of it here. I'm going to leave that book here as well. Now we don't need antiseptic because we have the old man's beard wound dressing. So we can use that as an antiseptic. I am going to harvest this. And then I'm going to eat something.
Something to eat.
And then I might have that energy bar there as well. So that seems good for me right now. Now I have a lot of flares. I don't really need all those flares. I'm going to harvest those tools as well. And then I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to go to sleep in here. Actually, I guess I could just go to sleep right here since I have my bedroll. I believe I have 2 bedrolls. I do, so I'm gonna leave one of those here no matter what, and one of those pry bars and one of those hacksaws. I don't need to carry all of that stuff with me, so I'm gonna go down. Now I know I haven't checked out the entire area in here, but I'm pretty sure I've checked out all the spots where a hatchet would spawn. So once again, disappointing that we didn't find one, but we're still gonna be able to make one at least, for sure. I'm gonna sleep for all 12 hours. Wake up and immediately need to drink. I don't care too much about eating all this food. Like, there's gonna be plenty of food, so that's what it seems like, at least, or already has been, so I'm not too concerned about having to find food. Oh, I don't know if I did this locker.
What have we here?
So I left those ski boots. I absolutely hate the ski boots. They make it extremely difficult for you to run. Which makes sense, because it would do the same thing in real life. Now I know I am extremely overweight right now, but once I get to the Rickon and I start making my stuff, like the heavy hammer I'm gonna leave there no matter what. Seems like there's a dead body on top of the boat. I don't know if you can find a hatchet in the Rickon. I don't believe you can, but I am not sure. How much cloth do I have? I have 5 things of cloth, so I think that's enough for a hatchet. If not, then I can just break up that scarf that this guy has, which I'm gonna do that no matter what. If I really need to get more cloth, which I don't think I'm gonna, but if I really do need to, then I'm just gonna use my socks or something like that. Nice, we got our handy torch. There's lots of scrap metal around, so I think we should be fine to craft fairly soon.
This stuff will come in handy.
I think I might leave some of my flares here as well, seeing as I have so many of them. It's always a good idea to focus on cutting weight. Now, I don't generally always practice that. There's a lot of times whenever I push the limits. That's kind of what you have to do in this game sometimes. So those are going to be better than those other socks that I have once I repair them. So I am going to take them. I'm also going to start a fire at the moment in the furnace.
This will come in handy.
Oh, I found a thing of coal too.
That should help warm things up.
So I need to wait a half an hour before I add the coal into there. So this pair of socks I'm gonna harvest. Pretty sure I have everything I need to make the hatchet. Now what I'm hoping is that this hatchet counts. Because it says that I need a hatchet. It doesn't say that an improvised hatchet doesn't count. So I hope it does still. I think it should. If it doesn't count, then I'd find that a little odd. Especially after I'm going around doing all the work to do it. So maybe I should have checked online first to see if this was gonna work, but we're in it already. So, no sense checking now.
Use this.
Doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I'm gonna leave both those things here. I don't want that antiseptic, and I definitely don't want that t-shirt. I need to fix those other socks. Okay, so I'm gonna toss some coal in now. That should make it hot enough for me to be able to forge.